What's going on, guys? This is Nasty3890 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise, episode 40 freaking 8. We're flying through these guys. I've had so much fun doing this franchise. I think going longer with these is so much better because you get to see the players that you've developed turn into something. But we just won the World Series last year. We won the 8 in a row. We then lost, and then we got back to the mountaintop. We defeated the Marlins, so we're going to the offseason, and we should be getting a lot of money. We've been like such a budget crunch for so long, but Vlad and Bruno are both free agents at the end. We're free agents. I think I can keep them both. That shouldn't be a problem. And I know Bruno will be cheaper. I think Vlad will be cheaper. And Delgado does have a player option. He's still a 99 overall, so he would still get a massive contract. So, but let's go to the offseason. Hopefully no one retires other than Archie. Archie Bradley did not retire. Let's go through this real quick and see if we see any... Hey, David Bruno. Wrong Bruno. Oh, that'd be such a clickbait episode. Bruno retired. Goriel Jr. retired at age 40. Was with us way back in the franchise. Let's see. Any other names? Sean Reed Foley. A guy way back in it. He had some good years, too, with Cleveland. That's pretty cool. Juno wanted to be in the video, so she's over here. Matt Tabor, did we have him, or did we just face him? I can't remember. No, I'm thinking of someone else. Shed Long. Paul Fry, do we have in this franchise? I don't think we did, no. I've had him in the other ones. And I'm not going to go through all the free agents. Let's see any Hall of Famers. No, there's been several years with no Hall of Famers. All right, so here we go. Vlad and Bruno. Bruno wants $7 million a year. Perfect. Vlad wants $19 million a year. Perfect. 19 and 7, that's what, 26? Last year they made like $70 million. You see how much money we're going to save? Oh, it's going to be awesome. We can actually go get a free agent. It'll be nice. So let's just make sure they sign. Vlad still has not. I'll just go to an extra $500,000. What's $500,000 between friends? Still has not signed. I'll give him a qualifying offer just in case. I don't want to lose him for nothing. All right. Let's go take care of arbitration. We got Rubio and we got Ramirez. Ramirez, I'll probably let go. He was just like a fourth outfielder for us. Unless he wants like under $1 million. Okay, he does. $900,000 for 4 years. I'll do 3 because he'll be 32 at that time. There we go, and we'll offer arbitration as well. That way we'll keep him. And then Rubio mashes lefties. He's a good platoon player. Again, I don't want to overpay for it. 3 years at $800,000. Great deal. I love that deal. Might be a little bit more. Yeah, like $933. Again, offer him arbitration so we don't lose him. All right, so tender contracts now. We got Bartolo Hernandez, rookie, great pitcher, great name. A 2-year deal. I'll just do that for $4 million. Xavier Holcomb is a reliever. Didn't really pitch for us last year, but I will bring him back. He's not going to be a closer. So, I overpaid for him. I just realized that. He only wants $800,000 for 2 years. So let's do that. This dude, I can never say his name right. It is Nate Potential. He has pretty solid per 9, so he might make the team. Trujillo's our first baseman. Didn't have the best year, but I'm still high on him. Ulysses, a great name. Reynos or Nas, I don't know. Let me go sign out all these guys, and then we'll move forward with the offseason. It'll be interesting to see what we do when we have money. Those contracts we're offering now, we can lose a bunch of people in the Rule 5 draft. So let's go through that, and we'll see what we have to do for our team in regards to what we want. So we got Reyes, Ness, Rye Jones, Bartolo. Ulysses is right on the door of playing on the big leagues. What is his potential again? 91. So a low A, but still an A. Can you lose him in the Rule 5 draft? We cannot. Escalana's a B potential. He's 27. Great walks per 9. Jackie Spencer looks like a really good pitcher. He's not eligible for the Rule 5 draft. Holbert's not. Stallings might be. He's not. McDermott. He's eligible for the Rule 5. We'll add him. All right. Mitch Matson has great potential. I think that is what, I think he has a 98 or a 99. He has 99, so he could be a stud in the making. The rest of these guys, I'm not too worried about losing them. Maybe Moda, nope. Schroeder, no, okay. Relievers, there's Archie Bradley. Will I use him still? I don't know. He struggled so much last year. I don't know. He could get 800 career saves, but his ERA was north of 6. He's a 61 overall. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to keep him on the bigs, but if he's so bad, it just makes no sense for us to do it. So we do need to win games. We'll see where we're at. I don't know. All right, catchers. We got Benitez as our catcher. Pelly is our backup with a great mustache. All these guys are backups or prospects, except Julio's 27, but I'll add him to the Rule 5. First base and DH, Aviles and Trujillo. These guys, Zarate is not a bad player. If he gets taken in the Rule 5, he gets taken. And Jason's son, Jim Voorhees, is there. Second base, we do have the Rubio. We have Frank Gonzalez, who I might move on from. He did hit 235 with 11 bombs, 11 stolen bases, but Jared Schmoll looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So I think he's going to be our second baseman. So Gonzalez could be a trade chip. Third base, we really don't have anything because Vlad hasn't signed, but I think he'll sign. If not, I mean, we have Skelton who could replace him. But I really hope I want him to stay. Shortstop, we have Katimer. But maybe we can improve that. I mean, he is 30, but he had a pretty good year, 272, 15 home runs, and only 345 at-bats, but he's not like a young guy. Outfield, I just want to make sure these guys aren't eligible for the Rule 5 draft. I like Nevar's power and speed. But we got O'Leary, Bruno. Cruz is not eligible for the Rule 5, but Sky Steele I saw was, who's a good, promising young player. Masters is eligible as well. The rest of these guys I'm not too worried about. And Delgadio is our outfield. So there's a couple A potentials, but they're older. All those guys are pretty old. So we just gotta make sure that Vlad does not sign with someone. And he has no offers. So is there a shortstop available? There is not. There is a couple starters. Lima, who's still a 91 potentials, and he's already 37, so he's actually declined the way I think players should now. He's only had 9 years of Major League Baseball as service. He didn't get called up till he was older, so maybe that's the reason. Elvis Sanchez is 35. He only had 8 years of service time. What is out there for shortstops? Christopher, there's not really any. I might do a trade for one. Like, we have prospects. If there's, like, could I get Fernando Tatis back? I don't know. Benito Batista is an angel. Let's just make sure. The biggest thing we need to do is keep Vlad. So let's just make sure every day that no one's off from a contract. William Herring, a former player of ours, is going to the Nats. Brian Cabrera, is it going to the Dodgers? Looks like we got him. We did. He stayed. Okay, perfect. So our budget right now is we're a positive $900,000. Which is pretty good. And then this offseason, Delgadio's a free agent. Ness is a free agent. O'Leary's going to become expensive. He's only 25. He has 5 years of service time. But let's go see what's out there for shortstops. Like I said, Teddy Roth is a really good player. But I would love to see if we can get our boy Tatis, who's still a 99 overall. 2 years remaining on his deal. I think I can get this deal to work. Rosas I like, but I will trade him. Sky Steele is not signed. So if I don't include Gonzalez, they don't love him. You have so many pitchers. I could include a guy like Copen hasn't signed. Escalona. I'm not including Matt with that 99 potential. I would include a guy like Chad Boggs, I think does. Oh, he has great per nines. I actually want to keep him. What about if I trade Jamal Ness? Oh, that almost gets the deal done. Let's wait a little bit for our players to sign. I want to get Tatis back on the team. Our former player for us, Ramirez, going to the Red Sox. Kenny Gallegos is a National. Perez, okay, Red Sox and Nationals are making moves. Let's see. Tender contracts. Still in for Bartolo, Monroe, and Masters to sign their deals. Did they? Or just win for Monroe? But I don't think we'll trade him for Tatis. One thing I would love, and I've mentioned this in prior videos, I would love like if there was like a screen here, I'd say like instead of their Twitter page, all the awards they've won in their career. That'd be so cool. Because look, he went to Cincinnati and he has had 5 dominant years with them. Every year he's hit at least 36 home runs. He's hit over 300 every single year. Last year he hit 43 home runs with 3.10 average. He has 409 career home runs, career average of 285, 2,200 career hits. I mean, before he was with Cincinnati, he was with us and then San Diego for 3 years. And he wasn't great with San Diego. He wasn't even great for, like, unfortunately, his best years are by far with Cincinnati. But I want him back. I want him to retire with us, or at least play with us. Alright, so they like Katimer. I maybe include, so Rosas I'd include. I need to get this to work. They love Rod Jones. Oh. Ness is so close to getting that deal to work. Ulysses, they like him. Boggs, they love him. Okay, they'll do it for Jackie Spencer. He's only 22 with a 77 overall. They do it for John Stallings, who's 20 years old, so he's what? 2 years younger, and he's a 73 overall. They'll also do it for Matson, but I won't. We have so many starting pitchers, so it's like we might as well trade from this. Moda almost gets it done. Alright, so it's between... I will do the trade for either Stallings or Jackie Spencer. Before I do it, I want to see what their potentials are. So when I make that trade. So Jackie Spencer has a 91 potential. He is 22 years old, 77 overall. Great hits per 9, but not the best walks per 9. While Stallings has better walks per 9. He's 2 years younger, 4 overall worse, and his potential is 90. I'm going to go with 74 stamina. Spencer has 74. They're right-handed. Stallings is right-handed. That's a tough one. That's tough. I'm going to do Spencer. Because I'm worried about his walks per 9 being only 51, but while Stallings is 71. And I know it's the most important, so I'm going to do that. So Spencer. And then Katimer. Maybe instead of Katimer, we can do Gonzalez. Nope, we can't. Okay. That's fine. But we get Tatis. Now our cash flow is negative. So I'm going to make another trade. And I think it's going to be Ness, who pitched all right. But I want to go with like a younger rotation. And let's see what we can get for him. Nothing crazy. Ooh, Stuart Warner's a starter. B potential, 82 overall. He's 23 years old. Great walks per 9. Oh, I'll do that. And we get a center fielder as well, who's just a C. Whatever. That's actually a really good trade. So we get Stuart Warner, who I like. I like his per 9s. He didn't pitch in the bigs last year, but look at that, 86 walks per 9. That's elite. So now I want to make sure he is on the. He is. All right. So I think our 5 will be Reyes, Rod Jones, Bartolo, Warner, and Ulysses, and Chad Boggs will be the long man. Or no, Nelson Park will be the log man. What is Ulysses? 91. I already looked at that. And Chad Boggs, I believe, has the 99. 96, so it's gone down. But he's left-handed. Park was great last year as the long man. Do I trade Rod Jones? He hasn't pitched great, but what would we get for him? And he has 99 potential. No. So I think just the year, Boggs will probably start the year in the minors because I just Park deserves to be in the bigs. And I'm going to give Ulysses a chance because he's only 22. All right. Oh, got to add him to the 40-man Ulysses. Add to 40-man. Oh, I have to wait till after the Rule 5 draft. That's fine. He's not eligible for the Rule 5. So, there we go. I think our offseason's done. Our cash flow is positive, and we added Fernando Tatis, who's got 3 years remaining on his deal, but he's still a 99 overall. So, let's fix that. I was thinking of just releasing Archie Bradley, but I want him to go in as a Blue Jay when he retires. So what I will do is probably just have him play in the minors. I'm not Earl Covey. I'm not gonna do this trade. I just want to see who Earl Covey is. Yeah, no, I'm not trading Adam O'Leary. One of our players, Barack Romack, got claimed. I actually might pick up a shortstop. Because we really don't have a backup shortstop. Ooh, I like this guy too. Look at that. Those per 9s are pretty good. He can play second and third. Because we don't have a backup shortstop, so. He looks good too, but I'm going to go with Ellis. And there we go. I think that will be it. So now I want to add Ulysses to the 40-man. Add him to the majors. Boom, boom. All right. Let's go to the regular season. So, pitching, Reyes, Jones, Warner, Bartolo, Ulysses, Castillo. I do want on the team. I'm going to send Archie Bradley down. He's a 59 overall. I want him to be in the organization so when he retires, it will put him as like a, not national, as a Blue Jay. So Nelson Park will be the long man. Valdez will be our closer. We'll give him a chance to close. It's a pretty good bullpen. It's a little, I might send down Rodriguez. That's like a couple too many people. He'll clear waivers. But other than that, yeah, it looks good. And then Matz, and we want him in the rotation. Lineup, Bruno's leading off. He's only an 80 now. Jeez. Is he gonna happy? He's meh. And then O'Leary bats second. Yeah, and then Vlad, Tatis, Delgado, Aviles, Benitez, Trujillo, and second base is, oh, where's the kid? There he is. Schmoll. And the bench looks good. We've got backups at everywhere. So Bruno. Schmoll. It's nice to see Tatis back in here, though. It's a nice thing to see. Do you have Bruno sitting? Are you out of your mind? And then Aviles is not playing versus lefties. Are you out of your mind? And Schmoll, and then the rest of that looks good. And I just want to make sure. So Bruno still has good fielding, not the best durability. O'Leary, not the best fielding, but great durability. Delgado, great durability, amazing durability, and great fielding. Tatis can play every day, same with Vlad. So other than Bruno, all their durabilities are still pretty good. I do want to do a little roster history, kind of where we built this team. Just do a nice little refresh. So we are in the spring of 2034. And in 2018, we drafted Bruno in the first round. Hall of Famer, one of the best hitters of this generation, a career 301 hitter, 255 career home runs, 513 career stolen bases. His slugging percentage is 500, on base 379 for his career. He's also played elite defense. His career WAR is over 100, 102.9. In the next year, we drafted Delgado, who has 213 home runs, 269 career average. He's 32. He took a little bit of time to get ready to get to the bigs, but I was patient with him. His WAR's not crazy high. It's only 28.6, but the last 2 years he's had 7+ WAR seasons. But as you can see, those 2 drafts, and then we already had Vlad, kind of built this dynasty. Nelson Park in 2022 was a third-round pick. I mean, until last year he was a nobody, but he had a 2.98 ERA and 157 innings. Not too bad. Christopher Reyes in 2024 we got in a trade. Valdez we got in a trade. Adam O'Leary in 2026 was a 7th-round pick. And he's kind of continued this dynasty, or helped with this dynasty. Benitez we got in a trade. We drafted Rubio in the 8th round. He's had almost a full season in the bigs in his 2 full years in terms of at-bats. Ed Alexander drafted in the 3rd round. Hasn't been a great, but not a bad big leaguer. Had one really good year. Holcomb we got as a reliever in the 5th round in 2029. Other than that, mostly of these are trades. Now, like Tatis, we got in a trade from a long time ago. We let him go as a free agent, and then another trade. But it's kind of how we built the team. If we take a look at standings, we're the number 1 ranked team. First in speed, first in contact, 3rd in power, 2nd in pitching, 11th in defense. That's pretty damn good. The Yankees look pretty good. And top prospects, we have the number 1, we have the number 2. Both have 99 potential. Or Boggs is 96. Ulysses is at 5. He's going to be in the bigs. Jackie Spencer, who we traded, and Rosas. We traded both these guys a 6 and 7 prospect to get Tatis. So, like, Cincinnati got a good deal. We kept the number 9 prospect in Jackie Spencer. We also have the number 10 in Scotty Steele. So, I mean, we could have had 2, 3, 4, 5. We could have had 7 top 10 prospects. We traded 2 of them, so we only have 5. What else do we have? Schmoll, who's on the bigs. He's at 19. Dude's name is Pablo Escobar. Are you for real? Moda's at 28. Cecilia, I think? Maybe. He's at 36. I'm going to go with it. Masters is at 46. De La Cruz is at 47. Samuel, another closer, is at 49. So there's top prospects. So next year, we try to get... I think this team can win a crap ton of games. We'll see. That'll be the next episode. I'll see you then, boys. Take it easy. Peace.